Alright, this is part 2 on the rant on why I think TNA is better than WWE. Okay, now, another thing about everybody, I seem to talk about, all the WWE turned PG, and da-da-da, etc., etc. If you're like me and you actually remember seeing the ratings for the show, that actually most of the shows of Raw in the Attitude Era were actually rated TV PG. I know it's hard to believe. Yeah, some of them did get a TV 14 rating, but they were always PG. SmackDown has always been PG, and I know I've seen some SmackDown episodes, especially in the Attitude Era, that were just as bad as the Raw. So I don't see why they would have to change their product. I think more or less, I think it's because they wanted to appeal to a wider audience, so they toned down everything. It's not just they turned PG, they toned it down to be almost a G-rated show. As I said, yeah, I went back and because I used to tape every Monday Night Raw on tape, and I've gone back to quite a few of them, and they do actually have a TV PG rating. I know it's hard to believe, especially in the Attitude Era, that they'd be rated TV PG, but yes, they were. I don't think they were rated TV 14 until about 99-ish. Or maybe late 1998. I think it's when they really started cracking down on them a little bit more. But anyways, SmackDown's always had a PG rating, so I don't know. TNA just has a TV 14 rating, and they can do pretty much what they want to do. They're basically almost like they took all the best aspects of the Attitude Era and just boom, there you go. Now, the only thing I can say that WWE does have over TNA, the only one thing they have over them is video games. That's the only thing. Well, only because TNA only has one video game out, which they, first just put it out for Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and PlayStation 2, They just now ported it to the PSP and the DS. So yeah, they only have one game out. How many games does WWE/WWF have out? I have almost all of them. Trust me, it's a lot. And clearly say for fucking TNA's first game, it wasn't that bad. I got it. It wasn't that bad of a game. Yeah, it's not even, half as impressive as, SmackDown versus Raw, in any aspect. It's not that, super impressive. But to be their first game, it's really not that bad of a game. But I still would prefer playing SmackDown versus Raw over the TNA game. So, but that's the only thing that WWE really has over TNA. Now, maybe when TNA comes out with the next game, it might be 20 times better. They'll probably improve on everything, and they'll make it a solid game. I'm really hoping. Now, that's all I really got to say about WWE and TNA. I just couldn't finish saying it in the last video, so therefore I had to make another one. But, like I said, I am a wrestling fan, first and foremost. I've been a wrestling fan for a very long time. I've been a wrestling fan from the early 80s, which is pretty much my whole life, till now. So, I know what I'm talking about when it comes to wrestling. So, anyways, I'm out. Hope you enjoyed my rants. If you like them, give me the little thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button at the top, hit that. And there'll be more videos to come, all about wrestling. If you want to hear my opinions on what I think about a certain wrestler, I'll make the video. I don't care. Most part, basically just going to talk about, my thoughts on, the Raw that's been on the SmackDown and the Impact. In case you didn't see my first video. But anyways, I'm out. Keep watching. And